This is your host, Miss Wright, and I am joined by my hosting partner, the fabulous Michelle. Thank you for being here, Madame.
Oh, sure, no problem. Hi, everybody.
We are just about a month out from our big tweet up that we had here in Austin. We had a lot of fun, even though we didn't have things go the way we had planned. We had some technical difficulties, but it was still a good time, and I want to thank everybody who came again. You guys are awesome. We had lots of fun, and we're just sad that Michelle couldn't have made it. She could have
know.
But we all had a really good time anyway. So I'd love to be able to tell everybody more about that. However, we are limited on time tonight, and the reason we are here is to go over current mirror moments that are in the modern media right now, the here and now. So our awesome intern, Chris, has sent us an email. And, Michelle, I'm going to let you start reading that because I need to look for another email.
Do you want me to do Rob's first?
Yes, that would be great because I know Rob's got a bunch of them. So
he does.
So
he's been working very hard on his MiMo's. He keeps sending me updates today. So
okay,
so let's go ahead just a second. Hold on a second.
Okay. Got a little break here, guys. A little bit of talking going on. Okay.
Okay. Now all of a sudden I've got congestion.
Oh.
Okay. All right. Okay, so Rob, Lost Heart to Kate. He's been working really hard on his mirror moments. And first of all, thank you, Rob. And Rob's in the chat.
Yes.
And his first mirror moment.
Real quick, we didn't mention we've got Rob in the chat. We've got Wayne, 803er, and Nellie is here on time. Yay! Thanks, guys, for being here.
All right.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead with Rob.
Okay. So this is what Rob wrote. Earlier today, I learned that Zorro is Spanish for fox, and the famous fictional character is yet another man in black.
Oh. Cool.
Yeah. Jack Osborne was recently talking on TV about his newly diagnosed illness, and within the interview he said, "Don't tell me what I can and cannot do." Rob, are you posting these in the chat, or do you want me to post these links?
Why don't you do it?
Okay. A lot faster if he did it, but okay.
Well, if you can do it, Rob, do it.
I've already got the first one ready. If Rob wants to help me with... Oh, there we go. There we go. He's got it. Okay. In the past few days, I revisited one of my all-time favorite albums entitled Hey Petruchio, and two particular tracks upon it are entitled Hatch Opens and Open the Hatch.
Ah, cool.
He's got another link for that. Open the Hatch. Rob?
Okay. You can just keep going and he'll get it in the chat.
I'm just going to keep going. I can just post them all at the end if I need to.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
And we're going to...
Got a frog in my throat.
This is going to be a shorter podcast, everybody, because both Michelle and I have plans this evening, so we need to be done in about an hour from now.
Yes, if my voice would cooperate.
Yeah,
my voice isn't cooperating right now.
Oh, boy, it's like cooperating. It's not going to be our normal 4-hour podcast.
No, no. A couple of days back, the subject of a radio theme show Rob regularly contributes to was Last Songs, and one of the tunes that he chose for it was The End by The Doors. Sorry, Rob, I got a frog in my throat.
The end. You have some water?
I've been drinking stuff, but just right there. On a Facebook music quiz named Song Pop, I correctly guessed Born to Run, which is the title of a Kate-centric episode. And a couple of MiMo lyric lines within that famous Springsteen song are as follows. We'll run till we drop, baby, we'll never go back. And The girls comb their hair in rearview mirrors. Yeah, Rob's posting up all the links in the chat, you guys. So everybody that's in the chat, you can check those out. And last night, Rob participated in a mystery voice radio quiz entitled The 80s Icon. And the correct answer was a character from the long-running British TV show entitled Minder, and was simply just named Dave.
Oh.
So this guy's name was Dave.
Yeah.
I recently watched The Lovely Bones, which is very Lost-like with its purgatory story. Spoiler alert. I said spoiler alert before, right?
Yeah.
Spoiler alert, Lovely Bones. A very Lost-like purgatory story. There was mention of going back and that the others are coming, and there were several shots of a lighthouse. And the Mark Wahlberg character was seen smashing up his bottled ships upon the afterlife shore, which reminded Rob of the Black Rock smashing through the statue.
Oh, okay, yeah, that sounds legit.
And there also was a ship in a bottle that Richard was making. So there's another one.
Okay, cool.
In the closing minutes of my recent viewing of the final installment of the Lord of the Rings film trilogy, The Return of the King, I made a note that the lyrics to Into the West include the lines across the sea, and the fitting for this episode, we have come now to the end. In the past few weeks, I requested a track to be played upon the airwaves of my local community radio station, and that track is by the newly reformed Dexy's Midnight Runners, and is entitled One of Those Things. One of Those Things is famous for utilizing the melody of Warren Zevon's Werewolves of London, 23 years prior to Kid Rock doing the same for All Summer Long. And one of those things includes the lyric, "That place, it's just across the sea."
Ah.
Yeah.
Cool. That's good.
I know. He's been working hard. It's been lots of time on these MiMo's. Whilst I was recently on air on my call-in to the same radio station that was mentioned in my previous MiMo, I was number 1 on the call-in, just like I was number 1 on my call-ins to Lost Mirror Moments. They assigned everybody a number just randomly.
Yeah.
This contest they were having, and he was assigned the number 1, so.
Cool.
Yeah. Also, a few weeks back regarding radio, I requested Downtown to be dedicated on radio to all the regulars involved with the Lost Mirror Moments podcast.
Oh,
that was
great.
Really nice of him. Yeah.
Very nice. Mm-hmm.
And again, in the past few weeks on radio, a presenter set a quiz question about polar bears, which was replied to by a listener with the trick question, do polar bears eat penguins? And I replied to that with the following text message. Polar bears don't eat penguin biscuits, but they do eat Apollo chocolate bars and Fox's Glacier mints.
Oh.
It's a really cute advert. I guess they have a thing with this little polar bear walking, and I think that's on the link that Rob's going to be posting up.
Oh.
I recently listened to legendary neo-prog rock act IQ's album Dark Matter. The album itself was released in 2004, the same year in which the first season of Lost was screened. And the album's epic closing track, Harvest of Souls, which itself could be classified as a MiMo, includes the following set. Ms. Wright, I keep hearing little noises in the background.
I'm sorry, let me mute myself. I apologize.
Okay. Okay, let me read this again. The album's epic closing track, Harvest of Souls, which itself could be classified as a MiMo, includes the following set of MiMo lyrics. Long before the living past had ripped it all apart, something still remained, until it flashed back to the start. The world is lost, but loves America. The work of genius, the greatest story ever sold. No one dares to look back. So I cut through the smoke and the noise. And the time has surely come to understand who we are. And the living past returns to reap the harvest of souls. And finally, in Rob's great series of MiMo's, he says the current series of the UK version of Big Brother, Ms. Wright's favorite show, comprises of 16 housemates whose every move are followed by 42 cameras.
That's funny. Now,
there's some more Big Brother MiMo's.
Yeah, Big Brother is not my favorite show, but
I was teasing.
Okay, good.
that was just sarcastic because I know we kept talking about Big Brother last summer, and you were watching Big Brother, and we did a podcast about the losties on Big Brother. So
yeah,
that was
I
just
won't be
a joke.
watching Big Brother this summer. I seriously got it. I have other plans.
Okay.
But anyways, those are good mirror moments, Rob. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks, Rob. That's a lot of hard work. He's working on them for a while. He's adding to them. So those are all great. Thank you, Rob.
Oh.
Okay. So did you want me to read Chris's next, or?
Yeah.
Oh, look what he wrote in the chat. And they said hi. And then here's Rob, Lost Heart to Kate. Flashback to when yours truly, Lost Heart to Kate, was a blondie, just like Juliet, and almost a lost mirror moment reflection.
Yeah.
Oh, he's so cute in that video. And epic closing track on the last album I listened to, and probably my most uncanny lost mirror moments yet. Get a load of the lyrics. And then this one I think he mentioned already in the MiMo's I already read, but dedicated to all my lost friends on the Lost Mirror Moments podcast, played on my local community radio station by Mark Gravity, and I think that was it Make Your Own Kind of Music, Rob, or was it Downtown? Which one was it, Rob? Okay, so the song that Rob dedicated to all of us was Downtown, which is a great song, and I know Rob's mentioned it before, but how that, not just the song, but that whole scene and that whole episode, A Tale of Two Cities, was one of the pivotal moments in the show, so that's a very good show. Oh, we've got a last-minute entry, Rob. This past week, he's got another mirror moment. This past week, I have purchased a CD by Uberman, the band that was mentioned in my earlier MiMo's, and the CD is entitled Lost Tapes. And IQ, another band that was mentioned in my earlier MiMo's, also released a CD entitled Lost Tapes. Well, that's very good, Rob. Thank you.
Ah, cool.
Okay, Demalema, you'll get a kick out of this video that Ariro sent me to celebrate and mirror Kate in 6:17, the end. And again, it's a partial link, so I don't think...
It's a YouTube video to a girl telling everybody how to get Kate's hairstyle in the end.
Really? That sounds good.
Kate, yeah, the way Kate's hair looked in the church in the end.
Really?
Yeah, and she talks about how Kate's hair looked in the church, and then she shows everybody how to style their hair to make it look like that if they have the same color and length of hair, and this girl had the same color and length of hair.
Ah.
Yeah.
No, Rob, I'm not going to be doing that. Just so you know. And then here's something from Rob in the chat. 4 plus 8 plus 16 equals 28. 2 times 8 equals 16. 8 divided by 2 equals 4. What's that for, Rob? Stop it. And then when you were at the gym, you had a bunch of lost numbers on your exercise machine.
Yeah. That was fun. That was and then the cool thing was I did 23 minutes, and my calories were 242 calories.
Yeah.
And it was 108% or something. 1 minute and 8 seconds or something. I can't remember. Yeah. So, but what I liked about it is that in there that Rob responded to that, and he noticed that the name of the Stairmaster machine.
Oh, that's right.
The name of a submarine.
The Nautilus, yeah.
Nautilus, yeah. I was like, wow, that's really impressive, Rob, because I had no idea.
Yeah, Nautilus is a famous submarine from 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. Yeah.
So there is another mirror moment. So,
yeah. Yeah,
okay.
Rob's clever, that guy.